Hello, my friends. Happy Thursday afternoon, and welcome to another weekly LAN party. This week, by request, we are returning to the board gamey thing, Lords of Waterdeep. It's a Dungeons and Dragons based game that we have played before and enjoyed because it's got pretty good pacing, a lot of intrigue. Oh, why? Okay. And we were asked to return to this, so we thought we'd do it. It's oh, choose a faction. Oh God.
It's just the color you're going to be. It has no other effect.
So, what kind of game would you call this? An agent placement game? Is this a quest?
It's a worker placement. Yeah.
Worker placement. Yeah. Oh, we start with 4 agents instead of 3. I see. Huh. Oh, hang on.
Okay.
I turned on map parallax, not knowing what that would do, and it's just like, oh God, that's awful. Why would you do that, game? Oh, it was like following the cursor or some crap and like trying to change perspective. It was just, it wasn't making me nauseous, but it's weird.
It's not bad for cinematic effect, but if you don't want it, you shouldn't use it.
So, it's kind of interesting, folks. It's kind of a role-playing game in that you have quests. But you also have like intrigue cards you can play. And to do quests, you need a certain amount of stuff. And they're all here. Like for this quest, I need, what was it? 2 warriors, 2 paladins, and 4 gold, for example. That's why I set my worker guy here to give me 2 warriors. But you can only move 1 guy per turn. So, boink. And it's kind of interesting because, like, it doesn't look like there's a lot on this board, but there's a lot on this board.
Yeah, for the purposes of this game, since it's just the 2 of us, we're playing without the expansions. We both have them, and we've played with them before, but we're just doing this as a base game.
Yeah, because I don't know if you heard the stream this morning, but so tired I am. So we're keeping it low key. We're gonna probably do like. I mean, 1 game and. Oh, okay.
And just remember, you can click on your avatar icon on the top left and see which ruler you happen to be.
Yeah.
Or which player you happen to be, because that will determine what bonus points you get at the end of the game.
Yeah. Yeah, basically, you get extra. Like, I'm Mert the Moneylender. And so I get extra.
Well, you shouldn't say, because I'm not looking at the stream.
Oh, okay, sure. Yeah, we usually don't play competitive games. We much prefer co-op, but every now and then it's all right. Every so often.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, the last time I played this one was the last time we streamed it.
That was the last time I played too. Yeah. And then it was a very random request, like, oh, we should play this again. Oh, okay. Sure. Why not? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Hmm. Oh, wrong place. You can also buy buildings, and those give you bonuses. Pretty cool. Oh. Oh, do I end my turn again? Did you do something? Did you? That was weird. I like had to hit end turn twice.
So it shows yes, because it's to confirm you saw the new building that came up. One of the things I've liked about this game in particular is the way that the timing works, because most of the spots, most of the buildings that you can access only have one spot for an agent
Right.
or workers replacing. So if you gamble as to when you're going to place and someone takes it before you do, then you might be out of luck.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of scheming in this game. A lot of scheming. Have you played Anti-Hero? Kind of remind me. It reminded me of this a little bit.
It quite a way back. Yeah.
Though it's a little more active than this. It's a little more like in your face.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Hey. And this can be played asynchronously as well. I just found out. I didn't know that, but it can be played take a turn, then your friend takes a turn, blah, blah, blah. It doesn't have to be played like actively live like this. Oh! Oh, that's right. The rounds. And then, yeah, basically, your round is however many workers you have. That's, you get to place them and do the effects. And then once you're out of workers, it's the next round. And then after, 4 rounds, you get another guy. Which you think would make things easier, but it doesn't. It actually makes things harder.
Yep, because then you have to consider more places to place what units you have, what agents you have. And if there aren't enough buildings in play that people have bought over the course of the game, well, that changes things too.
Yeah.
Because then you have even fewer places.
And if I remember correctly, you can skip. Like, if you have no place to place an agent, you can skip. Am I remembering that correctly?
Well, you can only skip if you have 0 places to actually place anything. But that doesn't typically happen.
Right.
You just get very, very limited. So you completed a quest, got
Yeah, 13.
points for it. Nice.
And
Well, you got
so,
12, and then you already had one from your building.
oh, right. And I believe it's whoever has the most of these at the end of the 8 rounds is the winner.
Yeah, at the end of the 8 rounds, it calculates your victory points. So it'll show you, like, if you click on your victory point total, it'll show you what quests you've completed and what quests the other player or players have completed.
Oh, you completed 3 already? What?
No, nope. Those are those are open quests, so to speak.
Could it be showing me that? Like, so those are the quests you have right now?
Yeah.
Oh. Then I can like see that and deny you like, okay, he needs wizards. I should prevent him from getting wizards. You know, that sort of thing. Is that intentional?
Well, the reason why you know what I have is because those are dealt face up at the beginning.
Oh, I see. Those are the 3 you still have. Right. Okay. That's a bit confusing.
Yeah, there are ways to take quests face down so that they're hidden. Otherwise, they're
Oh.
face up.
Right. God, this music is so Daggerfall-y. Oh, Daggerfall-y.
Yeah, very atmospheric D&D reminiscent, which is good.
Yeah. Well done.
The other reason why you sometimes will have a confirm after completing a quest is because sometimes you'll have an intrigue card that may be played at the end of completing that quest.
Ah. Well, all the quests are skullduggery. What if neither of us give a shit about skullduggery?
Well, you see that third option underneath the quest on Cliff Watch Inn, the one on the right? You can
Oh,
reset the
the
quest,
reset the
and then you take one,
Oh, that's
which
clever.
may be to your benefit or not,
Yeah, you don't know.
because
You don't know. Yeah.
you don't know. Yeah, and it is possible to run out of quests.
Oh, is it? Oh, crap. Like, if they're... Oh, okay. That makes sense.
If
And
they get
quests...
reset too often, yeah, you could potentially run out.
Oh, that's an interesting one. So there's no upfront reward, but whenever you play an intrigue card, you get 2 points.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Yeah.
So that could
Yeah,
be...
that makes things interesting.
So that could be just a slow trickle of victory points. A lot of thought went into this game. Like it kind of bought like how like it just when I see like design like this, like game design like this, where there are all these like puzzle pieces that fit into the game design, it's just like what? How did someone do this? Because my brain does not work like that. My brain does not work like that at all.
Well, it was a board game first.
Right, but I'm just talking about
still popular.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about the design of the game itself. Like someone thought to have a thing that resets the quest. Someone thought to have a thing that, lets you buy a building and whatnot.
Right. Right.
So just a lot of depth and like I would never think of a lot of this stuff. ever. I want to try this. Oh, commit my decision? Yes. Ah, pick one.
So if there's a thing you need to do, if it's your turn and there's something that you're, an action you're supposed to take, like confirm your turn, it'll show up above those cards in Cliffwatch Inn. So just look to the top of the screen and you'll see whether or not there's something you still need to do.
Okay. Like I just had to hit the button like 4 times. Yeah, I wonder why they just don't put that in the middle. Like there's a big like empty area in the middle where your eyes would totally be drawn to. And they could put that notification there. They put it all the way up at the top where I like never look. So I miss it like all the time.
I think the reason for it is because in the expansions, the middle section is taken up.
Placed all my guys. I realize I placed all my guys.
So in this case, I've played a card, and you can decide at this point whether or not you want to pay me and score 4 victory points, or not.
Sure. Why not? Kind of an interesting decision. Hello, Molu Moo over on Twitch. Thanks for tuning in. And this game goes for pretty cheap on the Steam sale. And the AI is also pretty good. I played a little bit against the AI today. And just to refamiliarize myself with the game because I hadn't played it in a while. And it really knows how to play the game. And it puts up a very good challenge. Also, I'm terrible at it. So that helped. The AI. So now that you've bought a building, I could put a worker there, even though it's your building. But then
Yes.
if I put a worker there, you get 2 gold.
That is correct. Yeah, that's the benefit to putting buildings in play is you could potentially win, not necessarily by doing all the quests, but by having enough buildings in play that give you victory points, that people will just give you stuff while they're trying to do their own objectives.
Yeah, so it's definitely worth getting buildings. It's also worth getting buildings because it gives you more places to put your workers. With more players, there's fewer spaces to put people. And so it gets real hectic. Like 2 players is going to be pretty casual because we're not really, whoa. Oh, very nice. We're not really going to run out of spaces to put players. Oh, wow, we're tied.
But with more players, you get fewer agents to place as well. So
oh, really?
It scales that way. Yeah.
I didn't know that. Yeah. That's a good idea, actually. Okay.
I'll add you can play against the AI, and the AI is very competent.
Oh. Yeah, the AI is oh. I can't put a guy at Builder's Hall for some reason. I may only own 9 buildings?
Ah, yeah, okay. You see the cost on the top left? If you can't afford any of the buildings there, you can't place
Oh,
something.
derp. Derpy derp derp. Fine. Fine, I'll be base and go for the gold. Sometimes you need that gold, man. You need that gold pressed platinum. Which is kind of funny how in Star Trek Online, gold pressed platinum does nothing. It kind of like if you're a Federation, doesn't do anything for you there either. In like the
Well,
show.
it does have uses for the duty officer quests.
Mm.
So there is that. And you end up using
Damn.
Latinum. Yeah, you end up using Latinum for trade missions, and then the stuff you get from trade missions can be used for other duty officer missions, which gets you dilithium and experience. So
Okay.
it's not entirely useless, just not as it's not as useful as say energy credits, which are always useful for buying stuff off the exchange or uh, paying for stuff in your fleet. So
Right.
yeah, there's that. One thing I did in the last round here is I'd placed 2 of my agents on Waterdeep Harbor, and by doing so, I don't get an immediate benefit aside from being able to play an intrigue card. But
Okay.
at the end of the round, when all the other agents are moved off of their buildings, any agents that are on Waterdeep Harbor can be placed in order of 1, 2, 3. So it gives a chance to have a second attempt at something.
Oh. Okay. Did you hear that?
What? It sounded like coughing.
No, no. Okay, I guess you didn't. There was like some kind of really loud motorcycle. Super duper freaking loud. Oh boy, you got some more points there.
You probably want to go for that recruit lieutenant quest. That's up there.
Oh.
Yeah, not worth victory points, but it gives you an extra agent for the rest of the game.
Oh wow. Okay. Wait, what happened? Weird, I must have undid my thing. I did not mean to do that. Not my turn, okay. Or is it my turn? No, I don't think it's my turn.
Now it's your turn.
That was you taking a quest.
In my case, it was me taking a priest and my quest, my completed quest, that gives me the option to replace either a warrior, thief, or wizard in my tavern with another priest. Well
Catching
played.
up. I'm catching up, but I'm still going to lose. I know I'm going to lose. That'll be fun. Um, looking at my quests.
Yeah, take your time.
Almost stressful in its own way. You can only make 4 decisions, basically.
And then with the next round, you get another agent to place as well. So now what's interesting is that your building, the Golden Horn, now has a total of 8 gold on it instead of 4. So with buildings like that gain resources every round, at the beginning of every round, you can let it ride and see what happens, but it might end up kicking you in the ass when someone else takes.
Now we're. Hey Streamlock, this is a PC version of the board game, um, which apparently is a very popular board game.
Yeah, this is a faithful PC representation. It is on Steam.
And it goes on sale pretty regularly, and it's got good AI play.
I like that the map changes. Like it's nighttime now on the map,
Oh.
and the lights over the buildings start lighting up. It's just a nice little detail, I'd say.
So I have a quest here. Requires one paladin and 2 wizards, which I have, but I can't play it for some reason. Yeah, I don't know why I can't play it.
You have to place your agent first, and then you can complete a quest.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, I still can't complete it for some reason.
You still have to take one of the quests from up above first.
Oh, now I can do it. Jeez.
It's a failsafe to make sure that you're doing things in the correct order.
Okay, that makes sense. It's just a little confusing for someone who's not used to that sort of thing.
Well, you also don't play a lot of board games.
No, I don't. Streamlock, this is free for all. There is no co-op. It is kill or be killed, basically. Well, basically, win or lose. There's no, like, you can't team up against the AI or anything like that. Those are the kind of games we usually prefer. But, you know, we're not above requests, you know, so we're asked to play this one, and we enjoyed it last time we played it. And it's kind of perfect because I am so bloody freaking tired that something low key like this is just kind of great for me today because I'm just like, oh, my brain. I got 5 hours of sleep, and that is nowhere near enough. I'm decent after 6 hours, but I've can I do it? How much sleep do you need a night, Spaz? What'd you say?
Oh, it depends. I I usually sleep twice a day, and it's split up so that
Mm,
I get a few hours here and then the rest the other time. And
mm,
it sometimes I get 3 hours here or 4 hours there or 2 hours here, 3 hours there, and
mm.
yeah.
But over a day you get enough. Uh, Overall.
One would hope.
And I think I think the whole thing about being able to catch up on sleep is kind of a myth. I'd love to believe that, but I don't think it works like that. Oh, nice. Ah, I was tempted to save up for that one, but like,
Yeah, but that quest I got allowed me to complete a building for free, so hey, it worked.
yeah, why not, right? And I click my guy. There we go. Ah, oh. Oh, so I read somewhere today. This is periods of time with no one talking. Um, the guy from Marvel said like, if you don't watch the shows that are going to be on Disney Plus, you're not going to know what's going on in the upcoming movies. Which I hope he's wrong about that, because I don't have a
Yeah.
device. I don't have a device that can stream Disney Plus. Like it's not. I have a PlayStation 3, which still works and it's great, and I don't need to get a 4. I don't feel the need to get a 4 until the 3 dies, but it's not coming to the 3. And I could get it through Hulu, but I don't need Hulu. So it's like, God damn it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're gonna have the Orville on it, so there's that. But
Yeah, but I'll hopefully I'll be in a better financial situation by then, and then
this is true.
hopefully, uh, I'll be able, that'll make more sense. But right now, it doesn't make sense to get something. Doesn't make sense to get something we're not going to use. I mean, if my PlayStation 3 died tomorrow, I would get a PS4. Yeah. The thing is, Streamluck, I want Disney Plus. That's the thing, because there are all these great Disney movies that I loved as a child that I would love to revisit, like The Cat from Outer Space or A Spaceman in King Arthur's Court. You see, there's a theme here, but or all the Herbie movies, for example. I would really just love to have access to that content, and I do love having Blu-rays, for things I particularly love. Like I'm a firm believer, and if you really love a thing, you should own it. Because I don't fully trust streaming services, but I don't need to own The Cat from Outer Space. I don't need to own, oh God, the Shaggy DA or whatever. I don't need to own those, but I would love to watch them. Nicole really wants to watch Robin Hood, but we don't feel the need to own Robin Hood. Um, Wait, the Black Hole isn't coming to Disney Plus? What? What? Or wait, is it? Or are you saying that I should have said something about the Black Hole? Well, the Black Hole is a terrible movie. The Black Hole is an awful, awful movie. The only good thing about the Black Hole, are the robots. That's the only good thing about the
Agreed.
Black Hole. Maximilian is freaking awesome. What's the name of the little the bally shaped robot? There's two of them, but the main one, the one that isn't all busted up. What was his name?
I can't remember.
God
It's been so many years.
damn it! Yeah, I can't remember either. That movie gave
It's
me
gonna
that.
bug us. We'll remember
Oh
it
my
later.
God, we'll remember it like 2 a.m. I'll wake up. Uh, Black Hole. Oh my God, what a terrible movie. Such a bad freaking movie. Like, everyone's trying to make space movies, including Disney. Not to say they're good movies. He had the the busted up robot was the one with the southern accent. The regular robot, he had kind of a British accent, didn't he? I think.
Wow, I can't remember.
Oh my god.
It might be said that I can't remember because it's been so long. It might also be said that I blocked some of it out of my memory.
You know, it's not unfair. It's a terrible movie. It actually, the first time I saw it, I think I was 5 or 6, and God, did I get nightmares by that the end bit where that guy and Maximilian become one in the middle of the black hole. They're just like on this rocky outcrop, and it's hell basically. It's clearly hell, and like they're stuck together in hell. Yeah, that gave me nightmares. so much so I clearly remember it. Yeah, so much so I clearly remember it. I'm supposed to be doing something. It's my turn. Frickadaboo. Oh, all right. There we go.
It's possible you took that lieutenant quest in order to just keep me from getting it. Because even if you don't ever use it, it's still denying me the option of having
You told me to take it.
That's true. That's true.
You said you should take that quest. But yeah, I mean,
you were just going to go for it and redeem it because, well, yeah.
I
one extra agent means more options for you.
Right, but I don't have the resources to do that.
Even just taking it to deny it is a good idea.
See, that's the part about board games. Board games are particularly good at things like that. Like in a lot of more traditional strategy games, they don't give you the option to deny a player a thing, as clearly as a board game does. I think, especially a game like this. So it's kind of interesting how like it goes beyond strategy games even. Is that
there's an entire psychology involved with this kind of worker placement, proper timing. There's a little bit of luck, but mostly skill.
Right. It's not just.
You could say there's luck. You could say there's luck, but the luck is not necessarily in the quests that are drawn or the intrigue cards that are drawn.
Right.
It's the primary degree of luck is in the timing and what other players will do on their turns.
Streamlock, these are the available quests. Quests are what you collect to get victory points. And then each quest has a certain, requirement and reward. And every now and again you can take a quest. And so these are the available quests. If like I put a worker here, I would take a quest and then get 2 gold. Or a worker here would get a quest and an intrigue card. So yeah, these are the face-up quests.
And there's also the Hero's Garden, which is a building that Brian had bought. And if one of us places one of our agents there, we can take one of the face-up quests and get extra victory points if we can complete it immediately.
Yeah, but we have to have the requirements to complete it. You can't just play it. You have to have the stuff. You can't just do it.
Well, in that case, you can. You can just take it. It's not worth extra victory points unless you can immediately do that, but you can at least take the quest from the list. So there is that.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Vision. Was cool. like, wait, I should use that building because I can do that quest up there.
Yeah, good play.
HP Love Games says a string of crap intrigue cards doesn't help. You
That is
can't see,
very true.
you can't see what the intrigue cards are. Get them like
Well, I can't see what yours are, but
right. But you
yeah, if you
also
get bad intrigue cards, then you don't necessarily have as many options as you might.
like I've not used any of my intrigue cards because I'm looking. I'm like, what am I gonna do with these? Kind of garbagey intrigue cards.
Well, if they're mandatory quests, you can land on Waterdeep Harbor and then place them on an opponent, and then they have to do that quest before they can complete any other ones. It forces them to waste resources.
Yeah, none of these are that. I think we played with the expansions once, HP Love Games, and I think it is. Am I remembering correctly that it made the game a little too long for our purposes?
No. It added. We did the. Let's see. Um, we had the corruption mechanic in play, which made things really interesting,
Oh, that's right.
and it was fun. It was really fun.
A whole nother layer of things. Thinking of another game when you mentioned it. I was like, oh yeah. Hi Thorsten. Good afternoon / evening / whatever time zone you're in. I don't know. You have people tuning in from, like, one of our regulars is from Poland, for example.
Oh yes, yeah, Shogun.
Yeah, yeah. 2 p.m. here. Where are you? That's 2 p.m. Thorsten. Where is that? Oh my gosh. Like, how many hours ahead? That's like, that 22 hours ahead? Oh, Jesus. 2 a.m. So that is 10 hours ahead? Now, where are you, Thorsten, that you're 10 hours ahead of me? We're both in Pacific time zone. We're both in California. So are you in Oh, wow. Oh, you're in Germany. HP Love Games likes the Undermountain expansion, which adds more stuff.
Yeah, yeah. A lot of people like the expansions with this, and I do as well. But I figured for just the purposes of this stream, we would go for a little more low key.
Yeah.
Not not as much analysis paralysis to deal with, and so then maybe the next time we stream it, we'll go with the expansions because we've done it before. We can do it again.
Yeah. Oh, you're in Germany, Thorsten. Oh, okay, that's awesome. Thank you for being the last great bastion of freedom in the world. No, I'm sorry. I won't get political. I'll just say right now, Jesus Christ. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah. Agreed.
What's that old Chinese curse? May you live in interesting times. Yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to live in interesting times. I like boring times.
I think the times are interesting enough as it is. Thank you.
Agreed. Uh,
That's one of those quests that really adds up if you can get to it early enough.
The one I just played?
Like you do a bunch of other commerce quests, and then they
Yeah.
keep giving you more victory points on top of that.
And this guy, the guy I've got, already gets bonuses for commerce quests.
Ooh, you shouldn't have told me that, but that's okay.
I thought I mentioned
It's
I
fine.
mentioned it at the beginning. I read the card at the beginning.
You didn't say what the
I could have
special ability was.
I could have sworn I did. Oh well, it's fine.
It's okay. I mean, this is a really low key game. If we were playing for realsies, we wouldn't want to get any of that information out there because you want to
Right.
play it as close to the vest as you can.
Right. But this is very casual.
But as I said, it's all good. Yeah, we're
super cash. Three rounds until the end. Oh boy. But yeah, the HP Love game says the core game is tighter, which is true. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Definitely true. Oh. What is it, What is it, Matilda? Like an hour and a half from fooding time. Which is usually why she meows. We think. We're still not sure, because we're still new to each other. So, not 100%.
Well, cats do. Every cat creates their own language.
Oh, really?
You know about this?
No.
Yeah. They will create their own language when they figure out what sort of stimuli, like if they hear the word food and they recognize the word food and they meow, you respond with the word food. They hear that enough, they learn what that means, and then they'll use that same kind of meow to indicate what they want.
Huh.
Whether we pick up on it or not is another factor, but yeah, every cat literally develops their own language to deal with us.
Huh. I had no fucking idea. That's actually pretty great.
The cats I have had have been very talkative.
Yeah.
So I learned that one pretty early on.
Yeah, Matilda is quite chatty. She's very, very chatty. And, like, I don't know if I told you, but the funniest thing she does is when she gets we have some catnip toys, like a rainbow and a banana. And, when she gets a catnip toy in her mouth, she'll walk around with it dangling from her mouth, making this like horrible yowling that sounds like she's in terrible pain. It's like this wailing almost. It's like she's announcing she has catnip. I don't understand what it is, but it's the funniest goddamn sound. And the problem is we try to record it, and then she sees us and she stops. Like, okay, great. Okay, game. Okay, stop yelling at me. Jeez, Louise. Wink. Yes, Thorsten, this is a D&D based game. It's called D&D Lords of Waterdeep. It is a worker placement game. Oh, god damn it, HP Love game. He says catnip mimics a pheromone released during mating. So I guess you know now what the cat's O noise is. I wish I didn't. I wish I didn't know that, but now I do. That's probably what it is, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah.
Could be. Yeah.
She did have kittens very young. They thought she was 2 years old at the shelter because she had just had kittens, whereas in fact she was less than a year old. I didn't know a cat could have kittens at 6 months, but apparently that's true. So when we got her, she was like 9 months. We didn't know. So I feel kind of bad because our other cat is 12. And he is not at the same energy level. None of us are. None of us are at the same energy level as.
Nope. Not happening.
We just can't keep up with her. God damn it. Can't fricking do it. Nope. Kick of the devil. Hello. Where you going? What'd you do? Okay. I had no idea that's what catnip did. I wonder why, like, both of our female cats have loved catnip, and the one male cat we've had just does not give a shit. Does not care. He rarely cares about catnip at all. Damn. 18.
Well, big if, whether I can actually do it. I've never played this with 5 players.
Oh god,
I've played it with 4 at the most.
I can't even imagine. That would just be so hectic. Is your cat male or female, HP Love Games? Son of a biscuit.
I ended up giving you some cash because I used your building, but it did allow me to complete the quest.
Son of a
here we go.
biscuit. Oh.
This is a close game. I don't know. It's anybody's game at this point. Because not only is it close in how many victory points, but based on quests, you don't know.
Yeah, exactly. That's true. It is really close. Oh yeah, don't they do some kind of tally with the quest you finished or something at the end too?
Yeah, so the lord that you are playing is hidden throughout the game.
Right.
And there are cards that allow you to find out what another player's lord is and reveal them. But at the end of the game, the lords are revealed, and then based on what types of quests they've completed, or there's one of them that gets extra victory points because of every building they put out there. That's another way to gain. Yeah. And then everything's tallied up.
HP Love Games, I've never gotten to the end. I don't know if I've ever gotten to the end of a board game. And I've never played how the hell do you say that? Carcassonne,
yeah.
Carcassonne. I don't think I've ever played that one. I know of it. I know it exists. I just never played it because I am. Does Twitch still say Far Cry 5? Oh god damn it! I'm sorry, Ben. I thought I switched it. Swear to God, I thought I switched it. This is not Far Cry 5. Ha ha ha! Very funny. We played that this morning, and I will tell
Well,
you
there
that.
are cultists in this game, but yeah.
We played Far Cry 5 this morning and had a great time. And I don't know who did more of the work, us or the bear. The bear had a lot of takedowns today. A lot. Like a ton of takedowns. Like really, um, really like impressive how many people that bear killed. Oh boy.
Well, since I played it at the end, I get to re-sign this agent and do one more action.
Oh. 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 Am I supposed to be doing something? No, I don't think so.
No, I get to decide what I'm going to take, which I just did.
That was sheer fucking luck. That was sheer fucking luck that that quest was there and that I had just enough on hand to take it.
That'll happen.
Oh, I should have
That's
used
how it
the
was for that 18-point quest that I
I
had.
should have used the hero's garden. God.
Ooh, yeah. But then again, you did get the gold from landing on Cliffwatch, so maybe that helped.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know, but hey, I'm not complaining. A lot of great LAN parties lined up. Like next week is Deep Rock Galactic, then Dying Light, then Destiny 2. A lot of good stuff.
All of them will be fun.
Yeah, we haven't had a dud in a while, thankfully. Though after that one stream I did the other day of that Alienautics game, I'm like, I should pick another random curator game I get now and again just to see if it's as bat crap as that one, because that made for such a fun stream.
I
Oh,
don't think I've seen you laugh that hard in
oh
quite
my
a while.
god. When the guy just leapt over the crate and but went sideways into the lava for no reason. Just the funniest. Especially right after that whole jumping platforming nonsense. It's just
Yeah.
freaking hilarious. Yeah, Price is Right fail horn. I love that sound. Boom, 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 boom. I love that.
Sadtrombone.com.
Okay. Oh,
That's a real thing, by the way.
Oh, crap. We are tied. Oh, boy. Okay. Well, then.
And there's still one more round after this one. It is anybody's game.
Yeah, this is tight. This is close. Really bloody close.
And just to prove this is a real thing, I'm linking that in there.
Oh, no. That's not the right one. Wait, hang on a second. Here it is, I think. Yeah, that's it. That's freaking it right there.
Getting a
Whoa.
great night's
God.
sleep is easier than ever.
This is a toughie. Tough. Oh. Gonna be super duper close. Didn't you get a quest that was like 20 or something? Oh no, I did.
18.
Damn.
I knew I couldn't get it, but it was at least to get it out of circulation.
Hmm. Boink. It's always impressive, I think, Thorsten, when someone makes a good adaptation of a board game. Um, it can't be the easiest thing to do. No. This is probably one of the best we've played, I think.
I would say this one and Ticket to Ride.
Yeah, Ticket to Ride was
They
great.
rank pretty high up there.
Ticket to Ride was great. Yeah. Yeah, that one is so... That one's more even, like... That game is just mean.
That can be.
It's just mean. Yes, we have tried Tabletop Simulator. We've played a few games on that. And yeah, we've had fun with it. It's fun to play it's fun to flip the table. Is this a Euro game? Is that what you would call this? A European board game?
No. I would say that although it has the worker placement, which is very, very common in Euro games, this is more of a Western take, an American take on it, because there's more luck involved than one would find in a Euro game.
Right.
Wow, nicely played.
Yeah, I'm surprised by that. I was like, wow, I could actually do that one. I was like in spitting distance of it for like the last three or four rounds. Like, oh, I could do that. Poops magoops. What's a sci-fi wargamer? Like, what would sci-fi war games be? Like
That would be like
Warhammer
40K.
Warhammer, yeah, like Warhammer Armageddon, that kind of thing. I was wondering. Yeah, I've never played those either. Those I would be like, I'm done after like 5 minutes. Like, I need a video game. I can't do like a physical board game. I get so bored. Like, my sister-in-law, she loves them. Like, she loves board games. And a lot of times we get together, she'll be like, let's play something. And we're like, okay. That's why I enjoy computer adaptations a lot more, because I don't have like the patience for... What's Dirt Side? That sounds great. Or Tomorrow Wars. That also sounds great. And why do you hate Warhammer 40K? Wow. Strong words. Very strong words there, sir. We have a lot of Warhammer fans on our Discord. A lot of Warhammer fans. Yeah, why do you hate Warhammer 40K? Love to know this. Oh, geez, fudge, I forgot. Sorry.
No problem. So many options.
Oh, well, if you like a more realistic style of things, I could see why you might not like Warhammer because, wow. It is many things, but realistic is not one of them. Ooh. Yeah. I mean, yeah, no. I love Warhammer. I mean, video games. I've never played the board game stuff, but I love the video games a lot. I love 40K and but sometimes for me with science fiction the sometimes for me with science fiction the weirder the better. So well, I appreciate Warhammer 40K. You know, I was gonna try and take that one. I was gonna
Too
try.
late.
Yeah, it is. I think I've got another quest I can complete now at this point. Unless I'm very lucky.
I'm surprised you didn't go for Hero's Garden if you had something you could complete right away.
No, I don't have anything I can play right away. That's the thing.
Ah.
Oh boy, here we go. Last this your last guy too?
Well, no, I've got 2 I can place, plus my 2 guys on Waterdeep Harbor.
Oh.
Yeah, that last quest I ended up doing allowed me to place or return one of my placed agents.
Oh man. Gotta be so close. Do you have one more guy to place?
Yes. Check this out.
Uh-oh. Okay. Oh damn.
So you get for scoring, based on how many agents you had, or hirelings you had left. You get score for that. And how much cash you have left, you get some score for that. And then your lord is revealed, and then you get bonus points for the quests you've made.
Oh my god, this is gonna be so goddamn close.
Wow.
Damn. Oh man. Oh god! Holy shit! One fucking point.
I think that's probably the closest game we've ever had.
Oh my god. One fucking point. Excuse my language, sorry. Wow. Good game. Wow. Maybe I should play more games when I'm tired, just give less of a shit. I don't know. So folks, we're going to wrap it up because actually my wife's on the way home too and I got to help her with groceries. So just real quick, tomorrow at 9 a.m. we're going to return to Evercrown Legacy, maybe for the last time. I don't know. I feel like I'm running out of steam with it. But we'll see how I feel after that stream tomorrow. But we're going to do at least one more stream of Evercrown Legacy tomorrow. And then next week on the LAN party, we're going to return to one of our favorite co-op games, Deep Rock Galactic, which if you didn't hear our podcast, is our choice for best co-op game of the decade, at least in terms of how much fun we've had with it. So that'll be fun. So as always, thank you for spending time with us. You can go to spacegamejunkie.com/support if you'd like to help support Space Game Junkie to become a full-time endeavor. And with that said, we'll bid you a good night or morning or wherever you are, and see you tomorrow, 9 a.m. Pacific time.